And hello everybody, and welcome back to more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We're back again after we have just finished the and ended the local siege from the progress, and are now in the what I can only assume to be the last parts of the game. Now we'll see, we'll see, and yeah. That is where we'll pick up from. It is the short stream of the day, so hopefully we'll see how far we can get along into the game today. We're gonna go for about like an hour 30, hour 40-ish minutes for today. And yeah, we'll talk to everybody, because yesterday everybody wanted to speak to us right after the battle, and we'll see how things are gonna work out. Okay. But as per always, with all of that being said, let us go and run that first ad. And then we shall go ahead, get settled in, and see what everybody wants of us. Right?
I wouldn't have been able to defend the fortress for long. You showed.
So we want to talk to your brothers in arms, optional. Wait for Hanish to finish his conversation with Capon.
Bravery. I'll do everything in my power to help you repair this place. I didn't have you get.
Let's go ahead and see who we can talk to. I know Catherine wanted to talk to us. Why you? Oh, she's covered in blood. Don't be sad. We wienered. We did the winning.
Zizka?
Henry, I'm glad you found the
We might
time.
as well talk to Shishka right away because he's right here.
About your future.
No.
I've commanded countless men. And no doubt I'll command many more. But you, Henry, you have something the others didn't. The heart of a real warrior.
I try.
I know
Thank
you're
you.
still in the service of Lord Perkstein and have duties to carry out in that regard. But I wanted to tell you, if that ever changed, I would be honored if you stood by my side as my right-hand man.
I mean, that'd be pretty neat, all things considered. Well, it's always good to have friends, right? So, if we're able, or if we ever need his services or his help, whatever, that'd probably be pretty good to have somebody like Shishka on our side, right?
That would be an honor for me as well, Zizka. Thank you for your trust. It's just that I don't know right now what Hanush wants from me. If he has another task for me. So...
I understand. You don't have to decide right now.
what are your plans now?
Now, let's celebrate our victory properly. Then we'll go back to the Devil's Den and get some rest. I'll leave any further negotiations to Jobst and Radzig. But it's not over yet. The King and Prokop of Luxembourg are still prisoners, and it's hard to say whether Sigismund will want to release them. Maybe we'll have more work to do. That's why I'd like to have you close by.
Hello, Storm, and hello, Charlie. Imagine if we have even more stuff to do on our agenda. Imagine if the game is still not over yet, bruh. Bruh. Already you played like over 200 hours. It's gonna be crazy. It's like by far the longest playthrough that I've like ever had of any game, and I think it'll probably be a long time coming until we have like another playthrough that's going to be this fucking long. I believe this right here today is part 42. That is wild. Even Red Dead Redemption 2 was like what, 21 parts or something. So this is twice as long as Red Dead Redemption 2 was already at this point. Can't stay for long at work, but we'll be back later for stream tonight. Absolutely, Charlie, absolutely. You have a good day at work, but thank you for saying hello.
I found Brabant in the camp. He was torturing Sam. I killed him.
I'm glad you did. I haven't been betrayed like that for ages. Such a buffoon. I never realized what he was really like. Oh well, a lesson learned. At least he can no longer deceive anyone like he did us. After what he did to Ada, that's all he deserved.
Damn right.
What did you think of the final battle?
Nothing. I didn't see much of it. But even through the fortress walls, I could hear they didn't have a chance against you.
You could tell that by what you heard.
I hear the grass grow. I can find my way just by listening, with eyes closed if necessary. That comes in very handy when you're captured and blindfolded.
I hear we lost the silver.
They got to it yesterday. If only you'd arrived one day sooner. What can we do? I reckon God wanted us to stay poor. We'll have to look for a way to make a living like we used to.
I got 60k in my pocket, I think we'll be fine. Hello, Goldie. You're early today? Well, yeah, because it's Wednesday. Wednesday is usually, generally speaking, always my early stream.
Thanks for your help, Henry.
Because, you know, it's grocery day. I have to, like, start early, wrap up early, or skip. Haven't really done that in a whole lot, but generally speaking, I try to get at least like an hour and a half to 2 hours on Wednesdays, you know?
We've been through a lot together. Don't you think?
Maybe too much, my friend. But what are you getting at?
Why you left Mali? Will you tell me now why you had to leave?
All right. I think I can trust you. When I left Mali, it was not entirely safe there. King of Mali, Mansa Magan, was killed by his Sandiki. In your language, that is... advisor? He then took the throne, and one of his first orders was to get rid of Magan's family.
What's that got to do with you?
A lot. Mansa Magan was... my cousin. Although I never even came close to the throne, I had no intention of trying to explain that to Sandiki. I preferred to flee.
See, I feel like Musa would have an interesting, like, side story that they could tell in, like, a spin-off game.
And what about your family? Do you have any news about them?
I know that several of them were killed. I have no news about the others.
Have you never wanted to go back to Mali?
I think about it often. Almost every day. But I suppose I am afraid. That is all. I do not even know if I would recognize it now. I last met some of my countrymen in Mecca, and that was many years ago.
Did Sandiki ever try to track you down?
I was not that important, my friend. Or I traveled too fast, and no assassin has caught up with me yet. So you have nothing to fear. If someone kills you, it probably will not be because of me.
They fucking wish they could. They fucking wish they could get to my butt. Actually, let me wash up. We dirty. We covered in the filth of battle. Kozlik?
How are you?
I've got my breath back. So a lot better now, Liebchen.
My ribs
Luck
hurt.
was on my
I
side.
can't wait till I take this off.
Luck.
You fucking stink. You do.
Okay, we can't talk to our skeleton boys.
Wood?
I
Let's
did.
talk to Sam before we talk to Catherine and see what
We made
Catherine
it,
wants.
Sam.
Aye, we made it.
I'm glad that we could
Only
save
just
Sam
in
though.
time. And we lost the silver. That's what pisses me off the most.
I'm not exactly delighted either. But that's not why we did it. And we're alive.
That's true. But it could have gone very differently. I'm in your debt, Bruder. I'll never forget this.
What debt? You're my brother.
Hi, Boar. How you doing, Boar? I haven't seen you in a minute. Feeling a bit hungry? Yes. Such a good line. God, I really hope that meme stays around for forever. Brabant's dead. He knows he was next to me when I did it.
Brabant is dead.
Genau. Though it's a huge pity I couldn't help you and could only watch. I still don't understand how anyone could have deceived me like that. Such a liar. It should have been obvious what he was like. Justice was done. Borech Hashem.
Well, they took our silver. But maybe it's better that way. Fortunes lead to bad blood.
Well, I'd prefer if the Geld was in good hands. It could have helped. The king, our people, your people. But now the Prague rabble are going to share it. You're right, though. Maybe they'll quarrel over it and cut each other's throats.
There's a good chance of that. Very personal meme is pocket pretzels. So many people I'd loot in Kingdom Come had pretzels. I mean, yeah. Though, I mean, hey, if you think about it, it's authentic. Because bakeware will last for, at the very minimum, at least a few days. If you have something like a well-baked... light bakeware is actually, like, pretty good. In that regard. Or like a good black bread or something. That is, well-baked. Then, that will, like, stay long. It usually get hard. But it will not mold or anything. So that way... you have something that stays good for a little while, and you can carry it around with you in your provisions. So, something like smoked bacon, cured bacon, alongside with a piece of bread or something is good travel food. If you think about it. Right? So it do make sense.
What will you do now?
My mother in Colleen and all the others will need me. We'll make a new start there. And that'll be a lot of work. I don't know if anyone will return to Kuttenberg.
What about the Devil's Pack?
That was great. If you can call what we went through great. But I'm neither a warrior, nor a mercenary.
What do you plan to do in Kaleen?
Whatever's necessary. The same as in Kuttenberg, most likely. My people need someone who can stand up for them. Because there will always be some who want to put them down. That's life, nicht wahr?
I have to go now, Sam. Take care.
Sei gesund, sir.
Catherine! How you doing?
Catherine? You alright?
I'm alright. Oh, thank God you came back safe and sound. You kept your word.
I said I would, didn't I?
We both know it could have ended badly.
No, it couldn't. I gave you my word, and I keep my word.
You liar.
I wanted you to be at least slightly happy. Are you happy?
I can never be happy again.
Smooth Henry.
Just isn't possible. There are things you can never unsee.
I know what you mean. I try to stop looking back. Look forwards.
If only I could.
You can. And admit it. You're happier than you were yesterday. Just a little. But you are, aren't you?
I am.
You see?
At least we chased those bastards away.
Oh, I killed Brabant.
I killed Brabant.
Good.
Good.
It's good he paid for what he did.
Damn fucking right.
It's good he can't harm
Fucking
anyone.
treacherous little snakes. Ain't no
Unfair for
negotiating
every
with
horrible
those.
deed we do to put right other horrible deeds. It's wrong. Even so, I think there was no other option.
You're right. You have no idea how right you are.
It is very interesting though, like how we started with Catherine. And that like over the course of the game we managed to like, grow this close. It's quite nice that we had such a character involvement. Development? No, involvement is a good word. From, the, weird, sneaky, untrustworthy Catherine meeting us every once in a while to, well, I mean, we know why, because she was spying, obviously.
Thank you for the evening before my departure.
I was afraid. I thought it was the end.
So did I.
You lied to me.
Well, just a bit.
I'm not angry. It was nice.
I needed someone to share my burden. At least for a while.
So did I. Let's not talk about it. There's no need.
That's like, it's actually like kind of funny how a lot of the romance options you have are like sort of one night stands. I mean, Rosa does really seem to like us and all, but she was like, yeah, you know, I'd like it, but I'm a noblewoman and you're not, so we can't really like stay together. And then Catherine was like the same way. It was like, all right, you know, we did that. That was nice, and let's just leave that be. And then we have no idea whatever happened, whatever the fuck happened to Clara. I mean, that's kind of like sad too. Would have been nice if we could go back and like rescue her and stuff, but she just kind of fucking disappeared, which is a little strange. That it's just like a timeline that just kind of disappeared, you know. You could ask, but like it was just like oh yeah, nobody would like hang a young able-bodied woman like that. So she most likely got either captured or escaped. It was like, okay, so that's that. We never get to know what happened to her.
Well, the last few days here in the fortress must have been awful. How did you get through them?
The same as everyone else, I suppose. I just tried to stay alive. Aye, we got hungrier and hungrier. But you forget about that after a while. You even get kind of used to seeing death at every step. The worst thing was the fear that I'd never see you again.
I wanted to tell you that, you're one of the bravest women I ever met.
Oh, come now.
No, it's true. After all you've been through, never complained,
Yeah, it's true.
and everything you've done for us, we couldn't have done it without you. I wouldn't be able to do it. Thank you, and I hope you'll get to know peace now. You deserve it.
What's come over you? Nobody ever said anything like that to me.
They should have, though.
Thank you. What did you mean, one of the bravest? Who else did you have in mind?
Someone from back home. I think you'd like her. I'll tell you about her one day.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I feel like Henry might just have a type. You know, Henry, you and I, my friend, we can see eye to eye. Strong, independent women that know how to like handle themselves. Absolutely, all right. And no, that's true. He makes a very good point. Catherine is like, she did all of this, and whenever Shishka had an order, she never fussed, she never complained. All of that ugliness, all of that suffering, that pain, everything that she had witnessed, everything that she has done, everything that she has been through, and she never bitched about it. That takes a lot, especially with like the immense amount of pain and suffering that she's been through too.
What's your plan now?
Now? The simple things in life. A long bath, a good meal, brush my hair.
I need all that as well. I was talking about the future. What will become of us?
Us? Who knows? Maybe it would be good to have someone to hold me again when I go to sleep. But I've grown out of dreams. They hardly ever come true.
What if they came true this time?
We'll see. Let it surprise me.
I have to go and see Hanush now.
So I heard. Farewell for now, Henry.
Oh, that was all of our brothers in arms, apparently. Well, let's go and talk to Hanush, then. Where are they? They're quite far away. Are they in the palace? Oh my god. They're not even in the castle. Really cool. Really, oh, really cool. Okay. Also, like, apparently, I've seen a clip where apparently you can have multiple parts in the game where you can actually lose Mutt. So considering that we still have Mutt, after all of this. I think that's also a success. Right, bud?
Heal.
Yep. Let me
My
pet you.
doggy, eh?
Yes, you're a good
Come
boy.
here, boy.
We saved you from the mean
Right.
wolves.
Come here. Come here, boy.
We saved you from the meanie wolves, and you've been with us for the entire game. I kind of would have liked a little bit. Now that I think about it, if we could have done the trekking scent option a few more times in the game, because I feel like we haven't really done that a whole lot. Ah, damn. Look, we're at level 30 and everything, except Blacksmith's Prestige, that's 24. And level 30 and everything but drinking. God, I really hope there's not an achievement for being level 30 in every skill, because that would really suck. Alright, apparently that's also wild. We're only level 29 in Warfare, despite all of the combat I did. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at my stats. I wanted to look at the statistics, how much shit I killed. Damage dealt 143,000 points. Damage received 4,400. Enemies killed 669. Nice. Well, it's not 1,000. If you combine the first game and the second game, then it's well over 1,000. Fucking hell, though. Perfect blocks. 1,700 perfect blocks. Number of shields destroyed 0. Yeah, because we never played with a blunt weapon. If you play with something like a mace, you can break shields in combat. Hit by bullets twice. Arrow hits taken 20. Shots fired 79. Where is knockouts in 98? Number of people killed while dropping rock on them, 9. Enemies killed from horseback, literally 0, and well drugged 2. One person killed with a bow. 17 with a headshot. Wait, enemies killed? People killed. Enemies killed with fire. 24! We killed... Wait, how many bullets did I fire? "79 shots fired, 24 enemies killed." Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Oh, what's going on here?
Now, you achieved a lot. You clearly fought like a lion.
I'm glad you noticed.
In any case, you had your...
Oh, there's my horse over there.
Yet you still don't see me as an adult.
Accept it. You can have fun a while longer, at least.
I don't even know if I should be happy about that.
That's possible.
I think my favorite way to grind early, Casey, was to run around on a stolen horse and stab a bunch of boars. The first or the second game. I mean, poaching was like incredibly. Thinking those boars had it coming by not being me. Damn, fucking ruthless over here. First one, dude, poaching was like insane in the first one, because the amount of meat that you got and the way that you could also just cook it and you know, get rid of the stolen marker that way. I mean, trust me, hunting in this game was also fucking crazy. Right, like, hunting was kind of nuts. And also, like, that you could level up your survival. Like, it was, like, what, the third or fourth stream or something, and I had my survival leveled up, like, all the way to level 30. That really leveled up so damn quick.
Henry, it's time. Come and join us.
Hey, buds, what's going on?
Perfect timing. So now, to the reason I wanted to talk to you. As you no doubt know, there's a big change in store for Hans. He's getting married.
He has to get married.
Has to, wants to, it doesn't matter. He's going to. As you can see, he's none too pleased.
He'll get used to it. No, I'm thinking Henry would also not be particularly happy. When you have stabbing, boars on horseback, gave hunting XP and sword, I think also horse riding? Yes. Anything you kill with the sword, sword XP, animal kills, hunting experience, and just riding and performing damage while on horseback gives horse XP, yeah. It's like almost sad to think, like, I mean, like I said, I really appreciate them putting in so much time to cook and make a proper game. It is going to take forever, though, until we get the next one, because, like, what? Between KCD 1 and 2, it was like 7 years. So it probably will once again take 6 or 7 years until we get the next one, but we'll definitely see a next one, I'm pretty sure. I mean, for fuck's sake, this game in its first year sold over 5 million copies. That's no number to scoff at. And I want them to keep making games. Like, goddamn, Warhorse Studios with Quesadilla. You know, now that I properly replayed one, I'm almost like a bit upset with me that I never gave the first game its fair due because of the stupid, you know, sort of like gamer mentality that I had when I was playing the first one when it came out. Because I feel like I would have been so much more hyped for this game. Because you know, remember when people were asking me like last year, hey, are you gonna play Kingdom Come 2? Since, you know, a lot of people that did play it or watch it were really interested about it. Hello, Mysteries. And I was like, hey, listen, well, I heard good things about KCD 2, so how about we play KCD 1, we'll give it a proper shot. We struggled a little bit in the beginning, but eventually, I ended up having a really great time with KCD 1, and KCD 2 is just straight up an upgrade over everything. KCD 2 literally just takes, it's a proper sequel. It is how a sequel is supposed to be. You take everything that worked, you refine everything that worked, you take the things that don't work and either get rid of them or refine them too, and you literally just make everything you have, every lesson you learned, you improve upon it, and you show, and also, like, of course, they had, you know, like 20 times the budget they had the first time around, so it's a proper sequel. KCD 2 is a proper sequel. It is bigger, better, longer, everything. In every regard, it is an upgrade to the first game, 100%. Now, I have my minor pet peeves here and there, of course, but hey, when do you have a game that is really, truly, completely perfect? I don't think you can do that. Like, there will always be tiny things, right? There will always be tiny things that are not gonna be perfect, but honestly, I think this game is probably like I don't really say 10 out of 10 to a lot of games. You know, I would say like what, 9.8. This game is probably like a 9.8 for me. Though then again, it's like it deserves all of the praise for real. Also, no microtransactions too. We always have to like also take into account with the funding they had and Deep Silver as a publisher. This is a AAA game, you know, definitionally speaking. So we like I think we also have to keep in mind everything that other AAA games do. The you know, sort of like state that the AAA industry is in. And I think this game deserves extra praise for not doing any of the stupid horse shit that all of the other common AAA games are doing. We do not have an overpriced garbage where they charge you like $70 or $80 for like a 20-hour game, right? This one playthrough, and this game also has like a lot of, because of all of the choices throughout the game, definitely has a lot of replay value. And yet they charge you $60. I bought it for fucking 38. Like, remember, that's like another thing. This game wasn't even out for an entire year, and they already put it on sale for like 50% on Steam last winter. Like, on the winter sale. They didn't need to do that. They absolutely didn't need to do that, because I think this game absolutely is one of the few that where it actually deserves to be bought at full price, because it is just that good. So, but then, not even a full year after, they put it on sale. For also, like, not just like 10, 15, 20%, but 50% right away. Awesome. Fucking amazing. So everybody had a chance to pick that game up. Right? And, no microtransaction. None of that garbage. The game ran. Like, yeah, there were, I know, bugs and issues. You know, I know the Legacy of the Forge DLC originally had a lot of issues. Good thing that I hadn't had to deal with that when we played it. But at least the game fucking ran. It's more than I could say to a lot of different games. You know, looking at you, Unreal Engine 5. But it looks good. It runs good. The one time we had some issues with it, that's not the fault of the game. That was the shitty AMD drivers that were not behaving at the time. So, but once I had fixed that, no problems, right? So I think it really does deserve extra praise for that too.
I'm not really surprised. If he can't choose his wife.
Exactly.
Henry, I realize you're not familiar with the business of arranged marriages among the nobility, so don't poke your nose in. Nobody's forcing you into one. It's clear that if it were up to him, he'd keep putting off the wedding in the hope I'd change my mind. But I won't. I've given my word to Lord Botsek of Kunstad, and I don't break my word. So your job, Henry, when the time comes, is to make sure the wedding actually takes place. And if our young lord refuses, you have my permission to drag him kicking and screaming to the altar if need be. After all, who else should take care of him other than the young lord's squire, eh?
Don't force him.
Well, if he doesn't want to get married, you can't force him to, can you?
What I can and can't do is none of your business, Henry. Is that clear?
Of course.
Excellent. Agreed.
And when is it supposed to happen?
You'll find out in good time. In the meantime, stay in these parts till Butchek and I arrange all the details with Herald.
I thought we were going back to Rasai.
We'd just be losing time. I'll give you coin, so you can find decent quarters and have enough to live on. Radzig also agrees you'll stay with Capon as his right-hand man.
All right. Where is my father, in fact?
Somewhere in the fields outside the village. He took his unit to rout the last of the Pragas. They should be back around now, I reckon. You could go to meet him. He'll definitely be pleased to see you. He'll want to hear how you fared today. And he won't be disappointed if you ask me.
Oh, please let me tell him to all of the shenanigans that I got up to.
Forget what we said.
Safe journey, Hanush. And send my regards to Bernard.
Come here, come over here, Pizek lad. Oh man. Well, it's been a while since we've seen good old Pops. Or at least, well, I mean, I guess it's not been that long. Oh goddamn, this is gonna need to dig a lot of graves. Gonna need to dig a lot of graves for all of this. Oh, cutscene? Cutscene. Oh, they're just burning the bodies. Well, I guess that's one way of doing it. And also looting. I mean, they're not really gonna need it anymore, huh? Oh, is that the tree that we were imagining? That we were dreaming of? It is nice that we get our sword back, and that you also get it like after the halfway point of the game. It is really, really nice that we get to, like, it feels like we are coming full circle, and even though we came full circle already, yeah, I feel like there's still so much more that we can tell with Henry. You know what I mean? Oh, hey, Pops. Other Pops.
The story is ended.
It better fucking not.
So, are you happy now?
I'm sure we still got plenty of stories to tell. I would be very sad if this was the last time we see Henry. Don't mess with my emotions. I can't have that right now. You know how much I hate endings. I'm happy I don't really... I mean... We took our revenge. I'm not sure if happiness is the right word. But, we made something out of ourselves. I don't really know.
Happy? I don't really know. We may have won in the end, but the road to victory was hard.
So you realize the price you had to pay?
War is a dirty business. No one has the power to change that. I didn't understand that before. But I do now.
I know that feeling. I tried to tell you about it, but I reckon there are some things you've got to figure out for yourself.
For instance, revenge.
Should I have sat back and done nothing? After everything that happened?
Whatever you did, it was your decision.
It's right that you dealt with Istvan tough. To hell with the sword, but that bastard had it coming. But I'm a little afraid that revenge might have become the only thing you care about. Brabant and Owlet deserve to be punished, but death darkens the mind.
He chose his path. We can't reproach him for that.
But sometimes it's better not to play by their rules. Better not to be like them. And turn the other cheek.
The other cheek? They deserved it. I must have sworn 1,000 times never to turn a blind eye to evil, let alone run from it. And that's what guided my actions.
You behaved as your conscience dictated. Nobody can reproach you for that.
You chose a different path than I'd like. But I'm not the one to judge you. I hoped you wouldn't make the same mistakes as me. But I suppose it's the times you live in.
In war, there are times when you only have bad choices and worse ones.
And still you managed to stay clean, Henry. You spared the innocent, even though it would have been easier to sacrifice them.
I mean, you know, there's a couple of innocents that died in our story, that died in, in our process of completing the journey. Not gonna lie, there was a couple of innocents that might have died completely needlessly, but in the grand scheme of things, I was certainly not as bad as some other people. So I think that for the most part, we did make the right decision.
Malashov, Semin, innocent people shouldn't have to die. I'm glad I found the courage to defy orders.
All right. You avenged an evil act. But you behaved like a bandit. Plundering and robbing poor wretches.
Really?
Oh, my son.
Are we going through the game? Are we going through the stats? Are we going through the game's stats right now, and you're judging me that I have like over 100k in stolen goods? Is that what we're doing right now? Is the game analyzing what we've done? And you said, hey, good job, you only killed like 30 innocent people. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good track record. But like you steal a few things here and there, even if half the time I stole something that was actually sanctioned, okay. Behaved like a bandit? No, 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 no. When did I rob the poor? That only happened like a handful of times, okay? I have no regrets. I have no regrets. Probably like, I needed it more than they did. Probably. Maybe not all the time, but probably. Nah, I have no regrets.
So what? I have no regrets. What do those yokels matter? Why should I feel sorry for them? I'd do it again if I had to.
Oh, Henry. Henry.
Damn.
Oh, don't leave.
You trampled everything I taught you underfoot. You've turned into the very thing you wanted to take vengeance against. You're just like Istvan.
What the fuck?
Farewell.
That's not true. So first you praise me for not slaughtering innocents. And then because I stole a few things, you get mad with me. Okay, whatever. Whatever, Pops. I have nothing to regret.
So, this time it seems it really is the end.
Father.
You did it. You got them. Toth, Van Owlitz. Even that damn scavenging ginger fox is gone. Your mother and Martin would surely be proud of you.
Perhaps. In a way.
Of course they would. You avenged them. You prevented a war. You saved a lot of people, and after all that, you're still in one piece. That's not a bad performance for an ordinary bastard.
Yeah. Ordinary, huh?
You even succeeded in getting that adventurous sword of ours back.
Your sword.
It all started with this.
It did. It did.
Martin truly was a brilliant blacksmith. It sings so nicely. But it's not singing for me. It's yours, son.
What happens now?
Now? Now we'll get on with life. Do you remember what I told you? That there are some things in the world worth living for. Blue skies, warm sunshine, green grass underneath your feet, beautiful girls,
Good wine, good people, and a fine steed underneath your backside, yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy it while you can. I can assure you nothing lasts forever.
Nah, if that ain't the fucking truth.
And if you're missing that excitement now, which I'm sure you are, you can be certain that it'll find us again itself one day.
Yes! I'll take that as a guarantee for another game, Warhorse.
There are interesting times still ahead of us.
Good. Good. And they better be for God knows how long to come.
That buxom lass that you were with?
Well, Catherine? Oh, come on. She's old enough to be my mother.
So what? I think you could do with a bit of mothering.
What?
Besides, a well-built lass like that, she'll see you through the hardest of times.
I'm getting goosebumps. We're gonna get a credit drop. The end! Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. So everything they said now is probably what's going to be a driving force in the second game, third game then in this case. Oh man. Oh my god. I'm feeling sad now. I'm feeling very sad now. I am feeling like this feels like such a lifetime. This feels like such. We played this game for, like I said, this is by far the longest game that we've played with. This is stream. Well, what did I say? 42? I think. Over 200 hours of playtime. Until we went from start to completion. And what a journey it was. My god. My god. Like I said, I said it before while we were playing the game, and I'll say it again. Buy this game, play this game for yourself. It's one of those games. I don't know, I feel like it sold over 5 million copies in its first year, so already that is really good. And I kind of still feel like there is not enough people that still have played this game. I think that this game should be more celebrated because the journey that this game takes you on, and like I said, everything that this game gives you, everything that this game, this game, it's an actual genuine piece of art. It's an actual genuine piece of art that does not exploit you, that is not out and about just to get your money. Like a lot of the other AAA games there are nowadays. You literally have hundreds of hours, and it's just the first playthrough of mine. Potentially, if you replay this, right, you can have like hundreds of hours of content, including the DLCs, right? All of this stuff. It's amazing. I really do feel like this game should have this like a similar impact as Witcher 3, because I feel like it is such a stark reminder of what games should be, especially in the hard times that the AAA gaming industry has fallen on. I think especially looking at what has been done with the AAA gaming space, this is an absolute perfect example and a reminder of what games should be like. Not some cheap cash grab that's only there to squeeze you for every drop in a stone. But something that actually wants to convey a properly crafted story from people that are passionate. From people that really just want to tell this story. For them, for Warhorse Studios, it's not about... You can see how much like love and passion, and especially time. 7 years development time is crazy, right? 7 years time to develop a video game is such a long time. Hi, Lonnie. You beat it? I did! I did beat it. Their military history, I love that, because they also... That's like another one of those things where they actually had like proper specialists and, Oh, there's the cast. Tom McKay, our boy Henry. All of those people. Douglas Russell, the Dry Devil, and did like many other. No More Kingdom Come, yeah. Yeah. Well, not... I mean, like I said, I think it's almost guaranteed we're getting a third entry. It has to. We have to get a third entry, okay? I will absolutely, definitely 100% play that when that comes out. But, like I said, it'll probably be another 6-7 years until that happens. It was a long journey. It was 42 streams. Red Dead Redemption 2, which was, like, thus far my longest stream, was, like, what, 21 streams, I believe, if I recall correctly? So this is literally twice as long as Red Dead 2. That's wild. That is really, really wild. Oh man, and what a journey it was. Like whenever we go on a journey that is this long, I feel like it really feels like, you know, something has come to an end once we're over, once it's done, right? And it's sad, but like the thing is, they set up a lot of things. It's very interesting. Okay, like I said, they always do this thing. There is actually hints. There's actually like a lot of hints, you know, for the story that would continue. I mean, Kingdom Come One literally leaves off with a cliffhanger, right? Because they knew they wanted to make a second game. I'm so glad they did, and we still have like all of these things that we can do now. There's still like a lot of things that are unsolved. The king is still in the dungeon, right? King Wenceslas still locked up. We still have to. Ooh, does that actually mean there's a good chance? Now I'm thinking about it. There's a good chance that we might actually go to Hungary in the next entry. You know, chasing Sigismund and freeing perhaps the king. That would be crazy if we get to this point of like freeing the goddamn king. You know, maybe following Zizka around. Because there's like so many characters nowadays. Sadly, there's not that many characters from the first game that we see in the second one. It really is one of those things where I feel like what they did, because they knew that Kingdom Come 1 was a diamond in the rough. Absolutely. So I feel like they designed it specifically in this way, knowing that most likely there would be a lot of people that probably did not. Oh my god! Oh my god! Production babies. Jesus Christ! How many babies were? I mean, 7 years is a long ass time. That does make sense. That does make sense. The Czech Museum of Silver in Kutna. Nice. Oh, I can't read that fast. Audentes fortuna juvat. Oh my goodness. For audentes fortuna juvat. I hope that I remember this saying. Because, my god. Really cool. Oh man. I am feeling a bit emotional now. This was like, I want to miss this game. I mean, I want to play through this game again on my own. I did play through the first game again in my own time. Every once in a while on the weekends. And grabbed all of the achievements. We do have like 70% of the achievements, so, you know, besides the hardcore runs and stuff, it shouldn't be too difficult to actually get all of the achievements in this game either. So, I'll probably do that on my own time. And, do some of that. But yeah. I guess that was Kingdom Come Deliverance too. Oh man. I am so happy we went on this journey. Like I remember how hesitant I was with, you know, my experiences from Kingdom Come 1 originally back in the day. And like I said, I'm almost like upset that I didn't give the first game the time it needed to like properly get into it and understand it. And yes, tomorrow's Resident Evil 9, which I gotta like check when it comes out. I might have to like delay it I might have to delay it because I have to download it too, and I don't pre-purchase shit. So I guess we'll see when it comes out. If I have the time to download it first, hopefully I do. But yeah, no, amazing game. Just trying to like figure out if AFI stands for anything. But yeah, fucking awesome. Absolutely love it. Oh man, it's just what is there to say? I've like this is great. This is absolutely amazing. Go play this game. What a journey it was. Man. Let's see, maybe we'll get like a post game. Oh, post game cutscene.
No. Telling you, Jai Devil is a hell of a marksman. I bet my right arm that, drunk as he is, he could still hit anything you care to point out. Remember Von Orlitz? Now, if you really bet your right arm. In fact, I will go further. Her neck. Your crossbow.
That sounds like a really bad idea. That looks like that.
Was it Walter?
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like that's a really bad idea.
Oh, come on!
Shut up! You're wasted. Never seen you this bad.
Should we do something about this?
Shut up!
This will go down in history.
Oh god, don't shoot him in the eye. What, Catherine? Why are we? Oh jeez. Why are we just watching Catherine? Why is everybody just watching? Why is nobody saying anything?
Ginnick, you fucking moron!
Fuck.
Oh no, and in the same fucking eye again. Oh, what is this now? Oh, even more credits? Do you fucking hit him in literally the same eye that we cut him across? Oh, man. Hello, Eugene. Yeah, once again, it's always amazing to see, especially with a game of this size, obviously. Hundreds of people took part in making this game, right? How are we all? I mean, still dealing with some sickness, but what can you do, right? Aye. Ah, the same fucking eye. Is that gonna be canon? I mean, he was wearing a helmet, right? He was wearing a helmet, so he's fine, right? 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 Owlcat Games? Where have I heard that name from? I swear I've heard Owlcat Games before, too. Where did I hear Owlcat Games from? I don't remember. See QA testers? That's good. It's always good to see that. Tons and tons and tons of people play testing the game. This is what it fucking should be. This is how it should be. You should have tons of QA polishing and testing the game to make sure that it goddamn works. I mean, there's always going to be some things that are going to slip through because you can't possibly figure out everything that stupid players would do. You know, climb into places, get stuck into things. Do all sorts of things that were not intended to be done with the video game, right? So you will never be able to catch 100% of all of the bugs and glitches, but the fact that they had this many people like test the game too, you need that. You absolutely 100% need that. To have all of those playtesters, and that's like so much that a lot of like big companies skip on now too, right? Good sailors, QA testers. Is that just like QA testing firms or something? Software and online services. That must be like all of the tie-in stuff with Deep Silver, I guess. Publishing services. Yeah, that's Deep Silver, I believe. Going good. Good, Lonnie, yeah. Play on services. Tech QA lead, Louis Jesus. It's an interesting name. Junior QA specialists. My God, customer service. They really are giving credit to everybody, don't they? That's good. I feel like when you make a really good game, you do deserve your name to be attached to it, if you worked on it. And I don't know, I feel like Kingdom Come 2 did not, despite, like I said, despite over 5 million people having played Kingdom Come 2, right, having sold over 5 million copies in the first year, I still feel like there's not enough people that actually, like, are aware of this game. Like, I don't think this game is making the same waves as something like A Witcher 3 did. And I think it should. I think it's not one of those great examples of, you know, what games should be. So, yet again, that just reminds me back to the game of the year. I'm sorry, I still feel that Kingdom Come was robbed. I still feel that Kingdom Come was in fact robbed of at least 1 or 2 trophies. Okay, maybe not Game of the Year. I don't want to shit on Expedition 33. Because, like I said, even if it's not a genre that I would play that I'm interested in myself, I can recognize when something is a well-crafted game. When something, you know, I mean, nobody can doubt that even Expedition 33 had a, you know, a big team of very, very passionate people behind it that wanted to create a story that were not in it for the money, but rather to bring their idea, their story to light, right? And love it. Oh no! Loving memory of Daniel Geitch. Somebody died during development again, man. Chromium. So, like, I still think so. So, like I said, I know there's a lot of people that played Expedition 33. I know there's a lot of people that really loved Expedition 33. I just kind of like feel like it's a bit rude that Expedition 33 won like what 8 or 9 awards or something, and then other games like these, like Kingdom Come, which is just, my God, it's been a long time too that I was this invested in a game, right? Like I feel like that's really just, it's stolen. Like I really do feel like that Kingdom Come has been robbed of at least a couple of things in that regard that it really did deserve more recognition than for what it got. I mean, it was nominated, which is already something. You don't get nominated for nothing. But I don't know. Especially, I mean, you have the other websites. Like I know PC Games. You know, the big PC tech and game reviewer. That is also in a lot of cases attached to Steam itself directly. You know, PC, just PC Games. They actually declared, a lot of those different websites do their own independent. I don't think I think I wanted to mention it one time, but I forgot to do so. They actually declared Kingdom Come 2 their game of the year on that website, and I think a couple of other like independent review websites, bigger review websites did too. And it really deserves it. Like I really think it's a shame that in that regard, Expedition 33 was sort of like glazed and just like won half of all of the awards that they had at the Game Awards 2025. As I think it is a bit of a shame that they just threw this many awards at that game and did not really give that much recognition to the other games. Because Kingdom Come 2 was not the only game there that definitely was a very, very good experience that deserved more recognition than what it got, for sure. Okay, do we get even more cutscene? Do we get thrown? I really hope we get thrown back into at least the game.
What is it?
Sire, I bear news from the Italian court. There's been a robbery.
What?
Apparently Margrave Yob's people, they freed the hostages and stole all the silver and vanished.
Oh no.
All our silver?
All of it, but that's not all, sire. Word has come that Jobst is mustering an army and is planning to go to the aid of Kuttenberg.
Oh, that treacherous little whore. That snake. That fucking turncoat! Get out! What are you still standing there? Spit it out!
Sire, Ladislaus of Naples, he's declared himself King of Hungary and lays claim to your lands. He landed at Zadar with an army.
Anything else?
Well, your Cumans plundered the estates of the House of Wallstein. The widow Anna is demanding compensation.
Compensation? Compensation she wants. That little widow? And how are we supposed to pay that when there's no one even capable of guarding our treasury in the middle of fucking town?
He spittled out the candle.
Anything else?
No, sire, that's all, sire.
Yeah, that is kind of a Kalie and Lonnie moment, isn't it?
Fucking country!
That fucking cat. What? What are you doing here? Oh, that's shortly out. Oh, no, never mind. That's Well, you got into his clothing really quick, though.
We're going back to Hungary. Get packed immediately and give the orders.
Sire, how am I to pay the wages of the Prague troops?
Do you know what happened to our silver from the Italian court?
I do.
Then fucking get it back! Give it to the Pragas for all we care. Do whatever you like with this accursed Czech silver.
But sire, I would need something to see.
Right. I didn't really work out for you in the end, did it? Yeah! Completed the main story. Huzzah! Odentus Fortuna Juvat. You finished the main story of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Sadly, I'm pretty sure we finished just about everything, because I literally completed every DLC. Completed every side quest. So we're pretty much like done. Suchdol is liberated, and the Wenceslav forces are under the command of Jobst, Luxembourg, and Radzikobel are marched to Prague. Ooh, Prague. The pro-Sigismund coalition has fallen apart, and Otto von Berg of Prague are negotiating a truce. Together with Shishka's band, you're back in the Devil's Den. If you wish, you can return to completing unfinished side quests and exploring Kuttenberg and Etrusky regions. Huzzah!
You have a kind master, Kate. Good
day.
Greetings.
Huzz fucking za. Oh my god. I want to be like, I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm like so emotionally torn now. Like I said, we played this for so long. We played this for over like 2.5 months that I don't even fucking know. How do you go from there? I feel like Kingdom Come 2 has also like just spoiled me at this point. There's Hans. I feel like Kingdom Come 2 has just spoiled me at this point. Cause like how are we like supposed to like play anything else now and like expect the same quality, yeah? Right? How could we possibly expect there to be another game that could just live up to this quality and level? Like I just feel like if we play another game now, I'm just gonna be disappointed that it's not gotta be the same quality coming fresh off of Kingdom Come 2, right? Oh man, I really hope Resident Evil 9 is going to be good. Well, I mean, I really liked Village, so... I have an idea, though. Before we end, I was like, I guess I can... No, fucking avoid, okay? I don't want any random interactions now. We're gonna go to our forge. Because I feel like it's only appropriate, because that's where I want to save. I want to make an additional save. Right there. That I'm gonna keep to log back into, because I remember that there is this idea I had that I want to rebuild this forge in Vintage Story when I get the opportunity. Pushko, where's the other guy? Or was it Pushko? No, it's not. Where's the, where's the other dude? There you are. Repair my everything, please. Oh, I think Henry's longsword. Wait, we need to reforge that. We need to, like, repair all over everything, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, everything is kind of not so great. I mean, they did replace our legs, so...
One more time, then.
We need to actually reforge our sword and make the fucking Henry sword, right? The one that we've literally been saving for the entire game. Henry's sword reforged. Oh, it literally has the same stats. Okay. Well, fuck me then. I saved this because I was told to keep it. Yeah, the stats are not that vastly different. More piercing damage on the Henry sword, but more slashing damage on this. This sword really served us a long time. The longsword of the four evangelists. Let's make Henry's sword and hopefully not fuck up, because I actually haven't smithed him in quite a while since we you know, finished the smithing quest. I think that'll be like the best send off, you know, for a blacksmith's boy. God, I wanna fucking miss Henry. I mean, I'll play this game again on my own time, like I said. I wanna try to get all of the achievements for this game. So, but yeah, I'm gonna like miss Henry. Because Because it'll probably, you know, like I said, take us a hot minute until we get another game.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work.
There we go, perfect. What way to end the stream? Yeah, absolutely fucking right. Ended with some smithing? Why not? I do like the fact that there was this much smithing, man. I really love I would really love it if they also like improve upon that. I was kind of hoping there may have been like a little bit more forging in the game. Reforged sword you've been searching for so long. Nice. Quality M. Perfect. Henry's sword reforged. I do have to admit though, Lonnie, looking at hello Kalie. Looking at the
All right, go.
Looking at the thing from the previous from the oh, it put on our old shit again. I didn't even want that. Looking at the update for not Red Dead. What am I trying to say? Looking at the update for Vintage Story, it does seem like they have been inspired by Kingdom Come with a lot of the things they put into the game, right? Hello, Kalie. Can catch a Kalie stream today. It's a miracle. Why did the snoot boop not go off? Are we? Oh, we disconnected again. Really cool. Dech Oshmuth you. Tits program. Anybody know when the Tits program is coming to Steam finally? Because I know they made a Steam page a while ago. I've come to test your tits. I'm a schnooter. Why? Why you gotta touch the schnooter though? Always with the schnooter. Okay, perfect. So we have our sword. What does it look like? Ah, nice. Yeah. And we got an additional achievement too for reforging a sword, so that's very nice. Man, I kind of wish they would let us. Hey, maybe we could build an actual house. Maybe we can build an actual house in the next game in like, you know, a fucking half a decade from now. Oh my god, it's gonna take so long. It's gonna take so long. I'm really hello, Sir JMO. I really am feeling a bit emotional after all of this, I have to admit. I really am feeling like since we just simply because we did play this for so very long, right? Oh man, I'm really sad. I'm really sad that we're done now with the game. It's like whenever you play a game for such a long time, it's just oh man. It almost feels like in a way you're parting ways with a friend, you know what I mean? It almost feels like you're saying goodbye to a friend. And yeah, I don't want to say goodbye to a friend, you know? It's always sad when you have to say goodbye to a friend. Oh wait, there was the unique spectacles. Why am I putting this in here? I don't fucking know. This is what I did all the time. Lemming spectacles, there you go. Because like I said, I am going to keep this game installed and everything, and I'm going to keep the save and stuff. because I do plan to rebuild this forge as best as I can with my shitty creative skills next time when we play Vintage Stories sometime later this year. So I think just the proper send-off would be to equip Henry and all of our good stuff. Only when you don't have an next visit planned. True. I mean, I do plan to play through this game at least one additional time to grab the rest of the achievements. In my own time, which will probably take me a hot minute. Considering that this game is very long. Still have the Royal Waiter shit equipped. That's really funny. But yeah, I think that's everything. You know what? Let's also put all of our random crap that we have into the chest. Clean out that ye old inventory. Of all of the literal mountains of random crap that I stole. So JMO reached a 5. Oh, you 5 watch streak. Okay, okay. Okay. I didn't even see you the last couple of days. Have you been lurking in the background, Sir JMO? Is that what you've been doing? You've been a lurker? I want to keep this too, because I've been wearing this for like so long with the game too. Oh, and I did keep like the Hunter's outfit for like pretty much the entire game as well. Stepping in and lurking in the background, yeah? Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What will you do when you're done with this game? We'll see what we do tomorrow. If everything works out, I'm going to play Resident Evil 9 tomorrow, because that comes out tomorrow, but I don't know with the download when I'm going to be able to download, because if it's an afternoon release, I'm not going to have the time to download it and play it, so I might have to put that on... Well, no, we're not playing on Friday since I'm visiting Grandma. We'll see. Maybe I have to do like a filler stream tomorrow where we just play like a co-op game for the first stream. There's a good chance we might do that. Don't forget I'm living a regular European sleep schedule, so I can't catch half of your streams. Well, I get the second stream, yeah, but the first stream we can usually always get. You know, that is takes place in the European afternoon. Okay, well, that's the inventory sorted. That's the credits done. Giving my final synopsis of the game, as I always do when we watch the credits of a game. And yeah. My god, what a beautiful game. Play this game, everybody. Play this game. If you have the opportunity, play this game. It's great. It is literally for me personally, such an amazing such an amazing entry. Really just a piece of art that everybody should at least give a shot and try out. It really is just that good. Honestly. I'm so happy because I know how hesitant I was because of my previous experience with the first game all the way back when in 2018. So I'm really, really, really glad I did. I'm really, really glad that I did come around to give it a shot, play the first one, and then play the second one. What an amazing game. Absolutely fucking amazing. And everybody should give it a shot. Absolutely feel like that everybody should give it a shot. 100%. Alright, well. I think that is that. There's really nothing else to do. We have no more quests. We completed everything. We did just about... I mean, we pretty much did just about everything. We got like 70% of the achievements just in one run. Like, just a ton of the achievements for a whole bunch of the side quests and everything. Do you think we should play KCD1 first? Not necessarily. This game has references to the first game, but you quite literally, besides, you know, the two, well, Sir Hans and the two people that you meet very late into the game, that help you in the defense, that are two of the Scarlet's boys that followed you along. This game is very, very, like, sort of contained in itself. There is some context clues, of course. And there's, like, references that you will only get when you play the first game. But those are, like, relatively far and few in between. So I think you will not necessarily be lost. They do also give you, like, a what has happened thus far when you first play the game. So, not necessarily. I think you could, though I will completely freely admit, the first game, KCD1, is absolutely a diamond in the rough. And you're gonna have to, like, go in with that in mind and be more forgiving, because it definitely has a much greater level of jank. I enjoyed my time in KCD1 quite a bit. But you do definitely have to go in with that mindset, is that you can't expect, you know, like, the greatest, most polished, most functional AAA game. That's not what that was. KCD1, you know, was completely done independent of Warhorse Studios. Was their first game, and it's definitely, like, definitely shows that they were experimenting. It's definitely very jank in places. But no, I don't think you per se need to play KCD1 to play the second game. Right? Hello, Dino. But yeah. With that, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna save the game. And, then we'll go ahead and find somebody to raid. Man, I'm just... I already know, like, in the next coming days or so, I'm probably gonna hit that post-game depression sort of, like, wave. Just because the game is over now. Oh, man, I'm just gonna... Ah, man. I like how everybody's always so surprised. It's like, do you already stream for like an hour and a half to 2 hours on Wednesday? It's like, yes. That's always my short stream. It's been my short stream for like 2+ years. We've always done this schedule. It's sadly I have to go grocery shopping at least once a week. I don't really get other opportunities for that because I live in the middle of nowhere. I only have my grocery stores are closed on the weekend, so I have to do it in the week. Otherwise, I get no groceries, and I do need groceries to get my foofins. You know. I miss it often because I'm out enjoying nature. Are you telling me that you're going out and touching grass? What kind of silliness is that? Touch grass in video games, man. Grass in video games is so much more beautiful, and you don't get like ticks on you. You know? Yay, sushi. Alas, alas, alas. God, I'm already sad. Honestly, I'm already sad now. Because it's like, also when you just have this routine when you can like go back into the game and you're like, because we did this for literally 2.5 months. We played this game for ages. I'm Dutch, so I cycled, no ticks. Fair enough. No, around here you have fucking ticks everywhere in nature. And it is kind of like really annoying to deal with. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Who do we raid? We could raid Boar. We've not raided Boar in a hot minute. Because usually he is always very, busy. What's he playing? He's playing, the Slaverian Trucker. Born is damn indie games that he's always playing. Oh, and Boar just hit ads. Absolutely fucking terrific. Well, while his ads are running, I think we should go ahead and set up his raid. Got no recommendations for right now. Got it. No, usually during the short stream we get to raid some people that we otherwise usually don't get to raid, because we are ending earlier, right? But yeah, gonna raid Boar. We'll see what we do tomorrow. If everything works out the way that I wanted to, we might be able to play some Resident Evil 9. We will see how that works out. We might not be able to. It depends. We might have to do that on Monday. But we'll see about that. Okay? And yeah. With all of that being said, hiccup. With all of that being said, folks, thank you, buddy, so much for watching. If you like what you see, if you like hanging out, if you like watching and playing me games, if you like, what? Fucked up my intro. Like hanging out and watch me play games, maybe consider leaving a follow if you haven't already. I also have a Discord that you can join, and if you pick the streaming role, you will get a live notification whenever I go live, so that you'll never miss me again. All that being said, let us go ahead and set up that raid for Boar, who's currently playing some Silverian Trucker. No clue what that is. And yeah, we will be back again later today. We don't really have specifically a plan yet as to what we're going to be playing later, but we'll be playing something. And tomorrow, like I said, I don't quite know exactly what we'll be doing tomorrow. Since if everything works out with Resident Evil 9, we'll be starting Resident Evil 9. You know, it's actually gonna come out right tomorrow. Though it really depends on what time it comes out tomorrow. If it's like a midnight release, I'll have time to download it. If it's like an afternoon release, then we'll have to do it on Monday. But you know, we'll play Resident Evil 9 when that comes out. At least in the somewhat close time frame to it. And I think that's everything I have to say for now. So with all of that being said, let us go ahead and start that raid once again. Absolute amazing journey through Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Absolutely adored this game. Go play this game. It is worth your money. It is worth your time. And that is everything I have to say for now. So, let's go ahead and start that raid. And then once again, I want to say thank you guys, everybody, so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope that I can catch all of you guys back in the next one. And until then, bye-bye!